Hey, welcome back everyone for the finale of Mega Man and Bass for the Super Nintendo. And now we are ready to face the final battle where Bass takes on his creator, Dr. Wily. Here's some last dialogue here where Wily finds out that Bass is gonna backstab him and because Bass wants to do his own thing instead of having to follow Wily's half-brained plans of world domination. Of course, Wily wants him on his side, but Bass says that he's not gonna have any of that. So, and after this short dialogue here, the battle will commence. As in most Wily battles, there's usually two phases. Well, this one is 2 phases. This first phase here, which it's kind of hard to avoid those spike wheel things, but the key here is to shoot the eyeballs on the face of the Wily Machine here. Of course, you can destroy the missiles here, like I'm doing right here. For some reason, those catch me off guard all the time. Yeah, just use the Super Blast on it, and this battle shouldn't take all that long. But yeah, this first part isn't too bad here. There we go. See, that didn't last too long. And now you'll see why I saved my magic card. Oh wow, a Wily Capsule battle. Who would have guessed that? But yeah, the key here is you can use the magic card on this Wily Capsule, if I could ever aim. Oh crap, bad! But yeah, you aim at the cockpit in the Wily Capsule in it, which, you know, Capcom really needs to retire this idea of the Wily Capsule. I'm sick of seeing it, and I was really disappointed to see it again in Mega Man 10, but I just think this is really irritating. Heck, I'd rather take the alien at this point over the Wily Capsule fights at this point. But yeah, as you can see here, I'm not even really trying to avoid the blast or anything, even though if you're playing legitimately, you should. But, you know, with the magic card, this battle shouldn't take all too long, given how good your accuracy is with it, and how well you can hit Wily in the cockpit and that. And now to add a little bit of flair, I can't just beat Wily with just Bass, I have to have him with Trouble. So I'm going to use the Trouble boost to finish off Dr. Wily once and for all. It's kind of poetic justice here. Come on. Bass! Shoot him. There we go. And he defeats his creator. Wily, quit humping the floor, please. You're freaking me out a bit. But yeah, that's Mega Man and Bass. And I gotta admit, I'm really sad to be done playing this because I've had a blast playing this and recording this. And do I think this is as good or better than Mega Man 10? I don't know. You know, I think it depends on the person. But one thing's for sure, I don't think it's any easier than Mega Man 10. I think this one is much harder and it has much trickier spots in it to battle with. But oh no, I found this to be a really enjoyable game to play here. And the ending here is pretty good too. Where it's not great, but it's pretty decent. As you can see here, Dr. Wily just realized just how awesome Bass is. And Bass is scolding him for not realizing that sooner. Which, I'll have the official translation for this later, which I'm kind of having fun with this, but apparently Dr. Wily wants to be a president of his fan club. And here's Proto Man. He's joining the party and joining his smack talk and saying, "Look how awesome I am." And then Bass is like, "No, I'm awesome." And Proto Man's like, "No, I'm awesome, but guess who isn't awesome? King, because I'm gonna blow up his blueprints." And while Dr. Wily upset because Proto Man just peed in his Cheerios, Proto Man and Bass is continuing to just smack talks, and Proto Man saying, "See how awesome I am?" And Bass is like, "I don't care, I'm awesome." And Proto Man's like, "You may not think I'm awesome, but you know who's awesome than more of us? Than both of us, rather? Mega Man." And Bass is like, "Bull crap, I can beat Mega Man with my hands behind my back." And Bass is like, if Proto Man's like, "Well, if that's true, how come you haven't defeated him already?" And Bass is getting upset with him, he just wants him to leave. well, Proto Man's letting Base know just how unawesome he is, and that how Proto Man's talking about how awesome he was for destroying King, which Base right here is happy to see him leave and not to do his trash talk anymore. But yeah, that's not the official translation, but I figured I'd rather have fun with it. As you can see here, there's the CD count that I got. I only found 15, which I will definitely be playing more of this on my own time. I just love this game, even though it's difficult. And yeah, and if you haven't played this yet, be expected to be a little frustrated playing this, but at the same time, this is a really fun game to play, so I highly recommend it. And that's all I really have to say. So thank you for watching, and tune in next time to whatever next project I'll have.